on the ground. Mailman's up there floating away. Guess Grumpy spends another day. Package for Grumpy, that's all he said before aliens snatched him overhead.
All right. Good morning. Grumpy's early bird live is underway. All right, we're gonna try the the vertical again today. I still haven't changed my daggone focus settings in there. I don't know what I'm doing on this OBS that well, and to change these settings, I'm gonna have to basically erase what I got and start over. And so I don't want to do that because I fumbled so hard to get what I got set up right. So yeah, it is what it is. Hey, good morning, Obo. I hope you're doing good today. Oh, I got on my fan, prop my door open. It's the only thing I forgot to do. Oh. Say hello to the boogeyman out there. It's dark and dark as it could be. So put it on. I don't want it too cold. Workshops, a temple, wood grain confession. Sawdust sermons, the resin's aggression. Outer space whispers in the screws compression. Blueprints bleed secrets. Hey, good morning, Mr. Johnny. Good morning, Bazin. Therapy, no escape. Medication rolled tight, cosmos reshaped. Hiding in the glow, stars collide. Like subscribe, aliens take Grumpy for a ride. Workshops, a temple, wood cone confession. Sawdust sermons, the resin's aggression. Outer space whispers in the screws compression. Blueprints bleed secrets, no discretion. Made in pain, dust therapy, no escape. Medication rolled tight. We got Sprunts #1. Is our early bird medication, as you can say. That's a sativa leaning hybrid, as they call it. So we'll see how that goes. They float the lake, it hums in tongues, boats levitate, prophecy sprung. All right, we got it. Let's see, what can we see here? We're pretty much, yeah, I do not like my camera angle in this vertical. I definitely have to redo it. I want to be able to see more of my picture. I go vertical, we can see more of my picture. I mean horizontal, but I don't get nothing for views on horizontal right now. I guess I just don't quite have the following. I'm still a baby channel. Waiting for my lathe stuff. That's what I want to get back into is my lathe, but I don't know what to do in that situation right now. Sip and rip. I don't know what to do right now with my lathe. I've ordered it off of Amazon, but it's coming from Win, and it's supposed to be delivered between the 3rd and the 7th, and it hasn't even shipped from the factory yet, and they haven't even took my money yet. You know, so it's like, I don't know what to do. I go to Win directly and look it up on their website, you know, because I was going to call them and say, hey, what's going on? I'm kind of iffy on that because they want $200 and something for the same dust collector that I'm getting off of Amazon for $180. So it's like, I don't want to call Win and say, oh yeah, I need my dust collector, and then they want to charge me their price for it. I looked, and on the Win website, if you were to buy it in bulk, you know how you can buy stuff, you know, just one item, or you buy a lot of it. But if you buy a bulk of it, you get that $180 price that Amazon has. But if you buy just individual through Win, you know, they won't. I think it's $220 something for the same thing. 15 something good this morning. Cold does not help. Oh my goodness, no, yeah, that's the only thing. I hate the hot weather, but with the arthritis and stuff in my back, cold weather, whoo, that's not my friend. If I can stay warm, I'm okay. Once that chill sits in and I start that like full body shiver, it's over. That full body shiver starts getting my muscles so damn tight and it makes everything hurt so bad. Then it don't want to let go. Burr. That's that cold weather. It's that time of year. So I hope we don't deal with that or get any of that mess this year down here. Again, it would be awesome, but I don't want to have to deal with it. I'm not a snowbird. I am a Florida boy, been a Florida boy all my life. The snow is pretty and it's awesome, but it's not for me. The CBD helps those muscle spasms. Sometimes sometimes. I gotta get some more CBD. Speaking of, I think I probably had maybe 1 or 2 more doses left and I'm out. I use that Hemp Lucid. It's water-based. My body does not process fats and oils that well. And so all those oil-based tinctures and stuff like that, I waste half of that. Exotic goods from a world far away, but the grind never stops. It's another long day. Colors glow bright, they burn through the night. Meds roll up tight, and it feels just right. Florida, it's nice. It's humid down here a lot. It's I don't know. It's a mix. It is its own little area, I guess. In the resin, a galaxy trap. Time bends and twists like the universe snapped. Grumpy hums low as the aliens cheer. This tiny workshop holds the whole. I don't think I'm going to get as many views in here this morning at all. I know why, but yeah, it is what it is. I think everybody got an Uncle Jimmy. I got an Uncle Jimmy. Well, I'm sorry. Rest his soul. I had an Uncle Jimmy. He passed away. It was last year, a year before. That was my grandma's brother. I just forgot about that. Let's see, we are still down low from showing Robert how to shade. Let's turn back up to about 7. Out in Grumpy shop, the air hums low. Lather spins a whisper, tale we don't know. Dreams take form from metal. Well, thank you. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Echoes of creation in the grind and the sparks. The cosmos reborn in these humble dark parts. Sparks fly, dreams ignite in Grumpy shop. Trying to fill in a few spots. Stars take flight. To keep that angle the same. The 13th is almost here again. Alright, Joku done moved up on us quick. I cannot wait. I need some Christmas money. So hopefully I can do good and make me some sales. I know my sales are gonna fall off up there at that dispensary, but I want to get as many as I can. Creation takes flight. Everybody that frequents the place is going to get used to seeing me and they're going to all get something and then my sales are slow. But that's okay because they have 3 different shops in the area and I can set up at any of them. Pace is going to be my home location for sure. I'm always going to try to set up there. They're just so close to the house and they've been so nice to me. Hey, good morning, Mainly. How are you doing today? How's the temperature up there? That's what I should say. I said, how cold are we today?
Yeah, the resin moves, flash of neon cuts through the dark. Smooth, drip, drip, drop, it's a steady stream. Crafting colors like a vivid dream. The slingshot is electric, neon bright, unapologetic. Lightning flash just out of sight. Grumpy's groove feels so right. The slingshot is electric, neon bright, unapologetic. Lightning flash just out of sight. Grumpy's groove feels so right. Like a wizard with a resin wand, creating worlds where colors respond. Pour it here, let it set then glow. Grumpy's got that magic flow. Drip, drip, drop, the groove aligns. Resin art's a sign of the time.
See, I can't tell.
The slingshot is electric, neon
see my
bright,
screens up there.
unapologetic. Lightning flash just out of sight. Grumpy's groove feels so right. The slingshot is electric, neon bright, unapologetic. Lightning flash just out of sight. Grumpy's groove feels so right.
So it is what it is. 14 inches, that's a lot of snow.
Grumpy spun the wood till it morphed out of shape. Lathe humming, hands moving, crafting fate. Epoxy drips, binds bugs in a sculptor's twist. Zen found in the fog, some aliens miss. Eyes bloodshot, medicated, soul kissed. Peace found among aliens in the mist. Chronic pains, a
Most
ghost.
I ever dealt with was 8 inches, and that was just shocking in itself because I've never dealt with snow in my life. And then we had, like I said, we had over 8 inches in a day, and it snowed for a couple of days here. And then it was all gone, but it hung out for a while.
The vibe slow glow. Tools clicking like a metronome sway. Echoes of planets, Grumpy's out playing away. Red beams of light, spaceship vibes cross. Smoke trails led home, no details lost. Rules clicking like a metronome sway. Echoes of planets, Grumpy's out playing away. Red beams of light, spaceship vibes cross. Smoke trails led home, no details lost. Eyes bloodshot, medicated, soul kissed. Peace found among aliens in the mist. Chronic pains, a ghost, anxieties dismissed. Like to the tribe, spark flames in the abyss. Roach cliff, shiny dope, soldiers a cope. Out of the haze came purpose and hope. Aliens not props to the craft, no hate. Epoxy vibes outlasted the hands of fate.
That's one thing now, down more, let's see, the oranges is a little bit further south than my end. I'm up in Northwest Florida. We can grow them up here, but we do get a little more freezes and frosts than what they get down there towards Ocala and all that way. Let's see, what would it be? I guess from Jacksonville down, maybe. Hey, good morning, Scott. I hope you're doing good.
Grumpy spins the lathe, hand steady in the grind.
almost went to bend that with my finger. That wouldn't have felt too good.
Workshop sessions, therapy
There
flows
we
in the
go.
air, turning junk into gems.
You gotta find a mute button. Hold on.
Eyes glazed crimson, medicated haze flows. Chronic aches vanish, the good healing shows. Aliens in the mist whisper
Say chicken bone in that one. Ooh. That's why I want that other headset too. That microphone, the boom of the mic. You flip the mic up and it mutes it. Yes, sir. I get to coughing. I got to find my mic on my shirt and hit that button a couple of times real quick to mute it.
Our stories in smoke, art and remedy blend. That's the inside joke. Time's a roulette wheel. Grumpy calls the spins.
I don't want to choke in y'all's ear.
Where craft begins. Wood chips dance like confetti on the floor. Every turn, every twist holds a little more. Aliens floating, they dip in my
Gonna try to get my whole library imported over and turned into my dang playlist instead of just a few songs here and there off of it. That will make it easier. Y'all won't hear the same song twice for a while that way. Like I said, I got over 1,500 songs worked up.
twisting the vibe. Hit the bell, like and subscribe to the tribe. Lace spirals carve out our stories in smoke. Art and remedy blend. That's the inside joke.
Seen where another Vic channel was going live at 5:30 this morning. I thought that was interesting.
Aliens floating, they dip in my sight. The mist curling thick in the soft workshop light. Sanded edges, smooth stress, exhaled sins. The therapy hum of machines as it begins. Turn the world into grooves, we twist in the vibe. Hit the bell, like and subscribe to the tribe. Lace spirals carve out our stories in smoke. Art and remedy blend, that's the inside joke.
So what does everybody got planned to do today? What are we sitting at? Tuesday? Yeah, we're Tuesday. I gotta take my boy to class. That's not till almost 9. I'll be glad when his little butt gets a car. I don't want to be a chauffeur. I don't like driving myself around, much less everybody else. Hurts my damn neck driving. I have to hold my arms up, say 10 and 2 on the steering wheel, and when I reach out in front of me like that, that pulls on my shoulder and my neck right off the bat. I'll scoop the seat up a little bit, get close to the steering wheel and try to hold just at the bottom because it's almost got my hands like in my lap, not reaching up. But when I gotta reach upwards, that gets me. And then we got too many idiots around here, so I have to constantly be turning and looking. I don't trust mirrors. And that messes with my damn neck and my back as well. That's why I say I just don't like to drive no more because of that. I used to love to drive. That was one of my ways of relaxing. I'd roll me a dang joint, take off, listen to my stereo, bump my bass riding around, go to the boat docks and sit and relax, jam out and come home. Don't do that no more.
workshop messing around. Grumpy's carving skills are world renowned. Stress gets carved with every groove. Like and subscribe, watch the mood improve.
This is just the part that takes a while, but it's so damn cool when you're done. I love the way it turns out. Where'd my light go? That means I don't need it if I can't find it, right? I found it. Hey, good morning, Janine. Oh, it's almost 3 a.m. where you're at. It is 5:49 here a.m. Oh, or when you, oh, I'm sorry. I think I misunderstood that. When I would normally go live, it would be 3 a.m. All right, Mr. Johnny, you have an awesome day at work, sir. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out with me this morning. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a safe day. Still my camera. Let's see.
Epoxy river running lot of cases on the creek.
I wish we could play daggone regular music too, and instead of stuff that's licensing free. I mean, wouldn't it be the same thing as jamming something on the radio? That's what I never understood with this whole "you don't have my permission to use my music" kind of thing. Hey, Obo, welcome back. There you go. Well, good morning. Thank you for stopping by, Dane. I hope you're feeling better and doing good.
Out of this world, roach clip got that spice. Glow bright like UFOs at a midnight sight. Craft wild carvings, man, they take flight. In a zone, no phone, just resin delight. Therapy ain't a couch, it's chisels and light. Grumpy's batshit crazy meds in a haze. Roll tight medication floating out of space. Glows in the dark, magic lit through the maze. Hit that like, subscribe, ride the creative blaze.
I like that line. Therapy ain't a couch, it's chisels and light.
Carving wounds that heal. Fingerprints and wood grain, Grumpy's real deal. Aliens just nodded, man, that's mad appeal.
That's great. That's awesome to hear.
Grumpy's batshit crazy meds in a haze. Roll tight medication floating out of space. Glows in the dark, magic lit through the maze. Hit that like, subscribe, ride the creative blaze. Grumpy's batshit crazy meds in a haze. Roll tight medication floating out of space. Glows in the dark, magic lit through the maze. Hit that like, subscribe, ride the creative blaze.
Ooh, that's a lot of little dashes.
Pour the truth in molds, let the resin reveal. Heart deep as the void, carving wounds that heal. Fingerprints and wood grain, Grumpy's real deal. Aliens just nodded, man, that's mad appeal. Truth in molds, let the resin reveal. Art deep as the void, carving wounds that heal. Fingerprints and wood grain, Grumpy's real deal. Aliens just nodded, man, that's mad appeal.
Excuse me.
Right amaze.
Let's see.
Grumpy's in a cedar wonderland, shavings flying like a magic band. Lay's alive and spinning fast, turning moments that are built to last. Cedar in each hand, oh what a day. The scent of the wood takes stress away. Dust is dancing under workshop lights, crafting joy in the quiet night.
And my coffee's strong, but my creativity's in a bubble. It's there, but I want it stronger for sure. Thank you. Good morning.
The world feels clear. The smell of cedar fills the air. Grumpy's kingdom beyond compare. Wood chips fall like a gentle rain, each piece secure for the ache and strain. Fingers trace the grain so fine, in every groove a story divine. Cedar in each hand,
Coffee is not as strong as I would like. It's strong, but it's not my pecan coffee. I told you I'll run out of that. I only get that once or twice a year anyway, so it was good while it lasted. I had twice as much as normal, because normally I only get one bag. We'll buy one bag here, and my mom had bought a bag from some kids doing some fundraising in her neighborhood and surprised me with it, so I had 2 bags.
Lay fired up and the dust is flying. Every turn feels like dreams are trying. Stress and pain melt far from sight. Cedar wonderland feels just right. Cedar in each hand, oh what a day. The scent of the wood takes
Yeah, I went through it pretty quick this time though.
dancing under workshop lights, crafting joy in the quiet nights.
The funny thing is I'm not really caffeine sensitive. And I could sit there and guzzle a whole daggone pot of coffee and go lay down and go to sleep. I guess that's my ADHD or whatever. It wakes me up. It helps me focus, but it's like it doesn't last long. I have to drink that stuff all day long. Either that or cut back on my meds, and I'm not cutting back on my meds. I'll get some sativa, but I'm an indica guy. And piece is starting to get hot. Basically, I have to turn it off for a few minutes. All right, let's go ahead and let that cool down for a second. It don't take it long to cool off. That's the cool thing about it. Just gotta let it cool off. When I can start feeling it in my fingers right through here being hot, it's cooking. Let's see. Don't close. All right. Hey, good morning, Tim. Just flipped the wood burner off for just a second, letting it cool down a minute. It was getting a little warm. I don't want to burn it up. That would suck. I wouldn't have my vacuum, wouldn't have my wood burner. We'd be in a pickle. Or I would be in a pickle. I'm trying to be patient on that dust collector. I finally Googled a 1-800 number for Amazon. I'm gonna call them a little bit later when I get back from taking my son to class and see what they say about that order. Still dark out there. Therapeutic dreams flow with ease, crafting cool creations on 2 hands. This one's gonna look cool once it's all done. I'm gonna color it up like I did the other. I'm hoping I get that 3D effect like I did on that first board. With the way the dashes and the colors contrast, it made the 13 kind of pop off to me. A couple people saw it like that, and a couple people didn't see it like that. So I guess it's just one of the optical illusions. Therapeutic dreams flow with ease, crafting cool creations on 2 hands. Grumpy's therapy, never underhanded. Wellness worries, chisel in hand. I need to get in there and get me some OBS videos pulled up so I can figure out my focus again. So that's it. I know whenever I set this scene up, I set it up vertical the way it is, and then I kind of zoomed in the board area right here because I was working just on my clips whenever I set my scenes. I wasn't doing these burn boards. So I know I can back off a little bit and still be vertical, but I have to completely change my video settings on that OBS, and I need to take notes, write everything down that I got now, so when I do change and go back, I can fix it if I mess it up. The horizontal view works out, but YouTube just don't push you out to as many people when you go horizontal. Or I guess just more people are watching on their phones these days than their TVs or computers. And see, that don't take too long to cool off. It was getting hot. And that's just some composite plastic right there that them leads are coming out of. So yeah, you don't want that junk melting. And it crossed together and then you're goofed. Or I'm goofed. Let's see, let's turn her down just a touch and get back at it.
Welcome to the shop, gears grind, sparks ignite. Lace spin steady, cutting dreams in the night. Epoxy drips slow like a teardrop falling. Roach clips crafted, pain medication calling. Roll the therapy sessions in progression like subscribe. Cosmic confession, aliens fly by, curious, no aggression. We tell them the deal, yo, subscription's free, no question.
Turn her down too much.
Pain in the resin, trapped like a fossil. Spinning these tools, therapy colossal. Aliens peeking, they hover and linger. Pointing at Earth, but we flip them the finger. Roll the therapy sessions in progression like subscribe. Cosmic confession, aliens fly by, curious, no aggression. We tell them the deal, yo, subscription's free, no question. Lathe hum secrets, vibrations in the air. Epoxy dreams solid, freeze the despair. Space-time bends when the craft takes flight. Roach clips gleam in the UFO light. Show rototherapy sessions in progression like subscribe, cosmic confession. Aliens fly by, curious, no aggression. We tell them the deal, yo, subscriptions free, no question.
Laid back, carving, steady hand devotion. Epoxy shines bright, clouded in emotion. Grumpy hands spark art, therapy potion.
I'm not going to use the sandpaper on this tip like I was on the other, and I'll get my stropping pad out. It's got a little carbon buildup, and I just want to clean it a little bit.
Chronic pain, a ghost fades in the booth, creating our escape. These forms be proof.
I know the stropping pad's going to eat on it just like the paper, but it's going to be a lot less aggressive.
Roach clips glowing, fingertips control. Therapy the mission, fire feeds the soul. Ink in the wood grain, carving out whole. Lost in creation, feeling fully whole. Epoxy drips clean, locks the vibe in time. Therapy eternal, sculpted line by line. Pain fades silent, buzzed up the climb. Aliens tracking thoughts, feeling so divine. Smoke, they whisper truth. Medication rolled tight, sparking the roots. Chronic pain, a ghost fades in the booth, creating our escape. These forms be proof. Grumpy's craft cuts through that ether haze, shoving demons aside, calling brighter days. Therapeutic fiction set the world ablaze. Creation keeps healing, we move through the maze.
Grumpy's in the lab, chemicals collide. Yellow for the glow, black where shadows hide. Lace spins smooth, therapy in the stack. Paint carved in the grain, no time to look back. Epoxy roach clips spun tight from the night. Color screaming loud, paint fused in the fight. Crafted from the chaos, hands bleed for the art. Epoxy therapy, where the healing starts. Rise thick, a toxic ballet. Each drip a confession, sins washed away. Yellow sparks bright, black eats the light. Delayed hums a hymn, turning wrongs to right. No looking, no dwelling, just the resonant will. The lathe whispers secrets only silence can fill. Shadows in the grooves, ghosts etched in the grain. Epoxy binds the cracks, sealing up the pain. Epoxy roach clips spun tight from the night. Colors screaming loud, pain fused in the fight. Crafting from the chaos, hands bleed for the art. Epoxy therapy, where the healing starts.
Ankle twisted. Hello, good morning. Thank you for coming through. Doing a little pyrography, playing at 13 dispensary in my area, and just doing a little burn board, kind of with, I guess, their shop is the inspiration. Or their logo, I mean, there you go. Little spider. Little guy, I saw him running.
Grumpy's back and he's on the stream, flying high like a digital dream. Aliens cruising by, they beam, they gleam.
What's he cooking? What's the plan? Medication ready, rolling stand. Click that, like, lend a hand.
Grumpy's live again, oh yeah,
Streaming truths or chasing air. Hit subscribe, don't just stare.
I'll have to deal with my dogs a little bit earlier this morning, I imagine.
oh yeah.
My wife's working in the office today. She's catching a ride because I gotta take my boy to an appointment this afternoon. She's gotta leave a little earlier today.
Lights so bright. Grumpy's got the vibe
Man,
tonight.
she should be in there getting ready right now. If she woke up on
Questions hover,
time.
answers blur. Who is grumpy? Who are we?
I guess I need to go check so she don't miss her
It's
ride.
all a blur.
Grumpy's live again, oh yeah, streaming truths or chasing air. Hit subscribe, don't just stare. Grumpy's live again, oh yeah, streaming truths or chasing air. Hit subscribe, don't just stare.
This style of shading works out for my head because that's about how that little ping pong ball bounces around in there. That little joker's just all over the place. And it's a bang, 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 bang.
Grumpy's back live again. The screen it glows so bright, my friend. What's he cooking? What's he brewing tonight? A digital mystery, a dazzling light. Aliens fly.
I got so much junk on my brain, I can't hardly focus on nothing anymore right now. That's what I like about playing on the lathe. And you don't have to have a destination or what am I talking destination? You don't, hey, good morning, Matthew. You don't have to have a dedicated idea or something. You just jump on there and start spinning and whatever comes up, comes up.
He pulls a face, he cracks a joke. 1,000 comments fill the smoke. Another secret and another grand reveal.
You just gotta know how much material you're playing with and then don't break it. Don't have a blowout or whatever. That's one thing. I never really know what shape. Hey, good morning, Mandy. I never really know what shapes I'm trying to thug on my clips. I'll just get them knocked around and then I'll work the end down where the clip's gonna go and then start going from there. It depends if I find air bubbles and stuff like that in there or something. Or if I see the colors swirl in a certain way, sometimes I try to chase that swirl when I cut the shape into it. But other than that, I never really have a dedicated shape.
He never stops, he never sleeps. His crazy energy.
This is going good. I've been doing this part this morning. All these dashes here. I've had to turn the burner off once to let it cool down a little bit. It's getting hot. That's not bad. We're almost done with giving him his dashes. You get right through here, then his helmet. Little bits here. I got to figure out how I'm going to do his visor. I think I might leave his visor just the wood grain without any dashes in there. I'm going to put some color to it, but I don't think I'm going to wood burn it. I don't know. I might. No. I don't know. We'll see.
Grumpy's groove, it's coming alive. Streaming chaos, feeling the vibe like it. Love it, don't take five. Grumpy's groove, you can't survive. You can't survive. What's up his sleeve? A trick or a grin? Mystery unfolds as the show begins. Aliens nodding.
Hope y'all's morning is starting off good. Mine started off great because I didn't set my alarm. Thought I did. I shut everything off last night and I forgot to schedule the live. And I was like, and I can't schedule the live with the streaming service with OBS or whatever off my phone. I have to do it on the computer. So I had to boot the computer back up, schedule that, then shut back down. Then I went and climbed in bed and forgot to set my alarm, but I woke up this morning, it was probably about 4:15. Like, dang. And I looked at my phone, I was like, all right, well, I'll lay here for a minute. And then it's about 4:20, I picked my phone back up and just checked, and yeah, my alarm wasn't even turned on. So I stayed up. Coffee's good so far. There you go. My back bit me yesterday bad. I did. All right, with my issue with my back, I don't remember the vertebrae numbers. Yeah, I know it's my L's, that is my lower lumbar. But back in what was it, 2011, I had a lower discectomy. I had bulging discs and ruptured discs for a long time, and one finally, I say not ruptured, I had bulging and ripped and tore discs for a long time, and then one finally ruptured, and once it did that, it was over. It was over. I couldn't hardly do crap, and so I had to have a surgery done, and they did a lower discectomy. But they wanted me to have that surgery in 2009, and I pushed through until 2011. So I had a bulge and a lot of material pushing against my spinal canal for a long time. So I have a permanent impression on my spinal canal. Even once I had the surgery and they pulled the disc and stuff away, it was too late. But what I'm getting at is it gets my sciatic nerve flared up real bad sometimes, and that goes down my it bothers my left side. Yeah, doing that plumbing work thing that I was trying to do when I was under the sink, twisted up, trying to put the faucet and all on there. I think that tweaked everything up because my leg was hurting like crazy last night. And it's like there's not a dang thing wrong with my leg. That's the crazy part about it, is my back. That might be why I didn't sleep good. And then I forgot to put I have sleep apnea. And I forgot to put my mask on when I went to bed last night, so I wake up real easy. Supposed to go see that doctor this week. Some, what is it, pulmonologist, I guess, does the sleep stuff. Like subscribe vibes, words cracked and broken. Not breathing good. Yeah, that's what I blame my squirreling on. A lot of people say, "Oh, you smoke too dang much. You too medicated. That's why you can't focus." But no, I've always smoked hard and heavy. I've always self-medicated my whole life. But it's that sleep apnea. I dealt with that for a few years. I've only been diagnosed for not quite 2 years now, and my wife had been on me, telling me that I've been that I'll fall asleep in the chair, like when we're watching TV, and she'll hear me breathing, and then all of a sudden she hears me not breathing, and then I'll gasp and take a breath, and kind of wake up. And I was like, no, it ain't that bad. And then after a while, like during the daytime, if I nap a little bit, I can dang sure feel it. And so I was like, yeah, I went and had the study done. We did the at-home sleep study first, and then when they got the results from that, the nurses were spazzing, telling me, "Oh, you need to come do the in-house study. You're bad. You're holding your breath too long." I mean, they blowed it up like it was crazy. I was holding my breath for over 90 seconds at a time in my sleep. That's no good. Lack of oxygen, you start burning them brain cells, I reckon. And then I've had some severe concussions earlier in life. So yeah, I blame all that on because I'll get frustrated and tongue-tied like I have dyslexia with my words. And then I can't, I know what I'm trying to say, I just can't get it out sometimes. Man. Anywho, that's a little bit of grumpy. But yeah, I get to go see not necessarily that doctor. That's why I got to go see him, is they order my supplies for my machine, and they have to get an updated request or an updated something from the doctor. And he's no longer my doctor. He don't work with that doctor's office anymore, and so they wouldn't give me my supplies. And so I have to go see the doctor, or I guess what's the word? Not the doctor, but the doctor's assistant in the office. That person is taking all his cases until I guess they get a new doctor to take his place. But anyhow, I gotta go see one of them.
Circuit board sermons, static in the prayer. Oil-stained altars, faith hangs in the air. Hiding in the chrome, reflections of despair. Aliens take notes like they really care. Grain holds secrets etched in deep scars. History's a whisper riding in these cars.
That's what sucks, Matthew, with my neck. They fused my neck, so I don't understand. I guess the degenerative discs only affect certain areas is bad. But that's what they told me back in my damn 20s. I was having major issues with my back. That's when I first started going to the neurologist over my back. I was probably about 23, 24. And they wouldn't fuse me. They said I had degenerative disc disease. They told me which was onset severe arthritis basically in my discs, and that there wasn't nothing they was going to be able to do. They wouldn't fuse it or anything like that, that I'd have to just live with it and learn my limitations. They wouldn't really know. Being hard-headed the way I was growing up, like I said, I always smoked, always self-medicated, so those jobs wasn't that easy to come across because of drug tests and whatnot. And then when I did get hurt, I had to walk it off because wasn't no work in the comp if you couldn't pass a drug test. So, I guess I made my bed, time to lay in it, right? It's just not comfortable. I wish it was a little softer.
Pulling out tricks like a magician in the grime, every move deliberate, clocking out of time, made in pain, fingerprints scar to steel, each groove a confession, each turn reveals.
The filters, I replace the filters as much as I can. The cushions for my nasal pads, I wash the heck out of them. Like I said, that with my insurance, I get so many supplies that my insurance will cover. And so I go from there. And then at first, when I was first diagnosed and first gave the machine, hey, good morning, Pat. When they first gave me the machine, the company was calling me. They would call me when it was time for my refills and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, go ahead, send it to me. Everything that the company, that the insurance covers, you know, send it to me. And then they quit doing that. And then, yeah, I fell behind on it, but I change it and I wash it, because if I don't, stuff will give me a damn sinus infection. And then that was a thing on this last order, as I'm trying to get away from the nasal cushions, because I'm a mouth breather, sleeper. Not all the time, but with that damn sleep apnea mask, I'll wake up with it halfway off my nose, and then, or my mouth's open, and it sounds like a daggum tornado going on in my head. Sounds like the dentist with his suction thing cleaning your mouth when my mouth's open, because the air blowing through. But I tried the chin strap thing to keep your mouth closed while you sleep. That just don't work. I feel like somebody's trying to choke me out. And so we're supposed to get me into a new mask, and then that was what we were doing here last, but then that's when the doctor denied the stuff, because he says I was no longer his patient. But I wash them. I take some Dawn dish soap, big old stainless steel bowl, and get it good and warm. And I scrub them down real good with distilled water, and then let them dry.
The shavings fall like a silver rain. Each cut's a whisper of joy and pain. His hands are rough, but his heart beats loud. Grumpy's alone, but he's never cowed. Lathe hums a tune, it's a mournful sound. Echoes of dreams spinning round and round. Aliens watching, they laugh, they cheer. Grumpy's got a plan, but it's not quite clear. Mess rolled up, aliens fly. Grumpy stares up at the star-filled sky, wishing for a ride. A quick goodbye to the grind, the grit, the never why. Mess rolled up, aliens fly. Grumpy stares up at the star-filled sky, wishing for a ride. A quick goodbye to the grind, the grit, the never why.
Neighbors is up, and they got their dog outside for the morning. Crazy butt will jump their fence or dig out and run, and it sucks because they have to put him on a cable. If not, he's gone. Ain't got a big yard to play in, but he just don't want to be in that yard.
Grumpy got a package today. Mez rolled tight, ready to play. Was about to ignite the spark when the mailman knocked like a dog's loud bark. Package for Grumpy, that's
But
all he
wants to
said.
run. He's not mean. He don't go out getting aggressive or nothing. He just likes to run. He gets out the yard and just wanders.
Exotic wood to spin, spin, spin. Mailman's gone like a magic trick. Grumpy's got wood, it's smooth, it's slick. Aliens laughing from up on high. They left the meds, took the guy. Package for Grumpy, that's all he said, before aliens snatched him overhead. Opened it up, what's within? Exotic wood to spin, spin, spin.
Left the meds, took the guy. I laugh at some of these songs. I've made so many of them, I forget half the lyrics, and then the half of them start blending into me.
Beat me up, Grumpy thought out loud, but he stayed grounded, feet on the ground. Mailman's up there floating away. Guess Grumpy spends another day. Package for Grumpy, that's all he said before aliens snatched him overhead. Opened it up, what's within?
Yes, sir. He's almost there.
Spin, spin, spin.
There's a little bit in the shoulder, and then his little helmet, and right there. And then it'll be on to. I'll take some. I'll go back over some of this, and I see some spots where I want to darken it in some, and so I'll add a little more burn to it. But then I'll take my my little piece of Scotch-Brite and everything, and I'll buzz over the whole thing with the Scotch-Brite, just to knock all the loose carbon off of it. Then I'll go to painting it.
Grumpy in the shop, tools chirp, floors creaking, aliens peeking, antenna beaming, no reason.
I'll probably start painting in some orange love. I'll leave it. I'll try to get all this in the helmet done today. And down here, then I'll do all the Scotch-Brite buffing and stuff. I'll do that off camera. Be set up to paint tomorrow morning or something. Give me something to do. I got to get in there, and I've been procrastinating on my videos. I got that alien board that I was working on. I videoed what I've done so far, but I got to go through and still finish that one up. I'm still kind of conflicted on how I want to do it, and I don't want to rush it and mess it up. And then I got that piece that I did for Delen's video challenge that one time. I'm still got it edited down. It's just like I said, that video was so old. All that content and stuff I was talking about is way outdated. So I'm just gonna probably the sinus infections suck. But I'm gonna cut it some more because it's just me power carbon and relief carbon that heartboard, and I don't carb as fast as everybody, so I had like over 6 hours worth of video footage, and I chopped it all down and fast forwarded it and whatnot down to it's just under an hour. I think it's like 40 something minutes, but I'm gonna cut it back a little bit shorter. And like I said, just do a voiceover, add some music, and then that'll probably be Wednesday's video. Because like I said, the alien board, I'm not quite done with it. I want to change the lines in the helmet, but it's all the same. So if I had a collar around it, just go with it. Oh, there. Put the first line, so we gotta do it. The inner struggle's real, y'all. And that dog is getting on my last name. He's saying, "I'm pissed, let me in." And he was chilling out here, let me in. I've just never left my dogs out. I don't even let them outside half the time without me watching them, just in case they try to get out or something. My dad's daggum hunting dogs used to get out, so I'm used to having to chase them down, and I'm just not in the chasing condition no more. So I've never really left them unattended. I guess I've treated them like little kids. Black holes pulled tight, epoxy galaxies born under buzzing light. Saw this planet's orbit, his mind's unbound. Yeah, mine now. Hell, I let her outside and I walk back inside to do something. She don't know what to do. She comes up and sits on the patio and it's like, "Where you at?" She's like my shadow. She'd be out here right now if I'd open the door and let her, but She don't need to be under this smoke no more than I do.
In a cosmic tide, Grumpy's lathe spins, nowhere to hide.
She's my little shop buddy. I'll dig out her teething toy. Where'd it go? She had two. Oh my bad. Oh, I need to move it. Damn. Where'd it go? I picked it up so she wouldn't chew it up no more because her jaw, it almost looks like beaver art, y'all. This is funny. Now this is a piece of oak. Oak. Damn, excuse me. Oak, let me turn this wood burner off so it can cool a touch too. Oak is a hard wood. Any of y'all ever carved it or played around with it? All right, that was a solid log. I say log, it was about, let's see, we in camera. There we go, I think that'll get us in camera. This thing was about that long when I give it to her. And this is when she was a puppy. I'd sit out here and carve, and she'd sit out here and want to get on, you know, grab, because I'd have wood laid in here drying and stuff like that, and she kept finding little pieces and stuff. So I said, okay, there's your little chew toy. And so I give her that right there. She broke most of her teeth on that and on my fingers. With my neuropathy in my hands, I'd let her.
Trades with a sly little grin. Grumpy's got secrets tucked under his skin. Exotic goods from a world far away, but the grind never stops, it's another long day. Colors glow bright, they burn through the night. Meds roll up tight, and it feels just right. Milky Way spins in a haze of disdain. All of this magic is just made in pain. Bubbles in the resin, a galaxy trap. Time bends and twists like the universe snapped. Grumpy hums low as the aliens cheer. This tiny workshop holds the whole sphere. Colors glow bright, they burn through the night. Meds rolled up tight, and it feels just right. Milky Way spins in a haze of disdain. All of this magic is just made in pain. In Grumpy's shop, the air hums low. Lathe spins a whisper, a tale we don't know. Dreams take form from metal and fire, a universe forged by hands that never tire. Echoes of creation in the grind and the sparks. The cosmos reborn in these humble dark parts. Sparks fly, dreams ignite in Grumpy's shop. Stars take flight. Shadows dance on walls, machines breathe deep. Secrets of the void, the tools they keep. Every cut, every carve, a new world unfolds in the hands of the maker. The universe molds. What's a galaxy but dust and will? What's a dream but a spark until the hands turn the wheel? The fire burns bright in Grumpy's shop. Creation takes flight. Of creation in the grind and the sparks. The cosmos reborn in these humble dark parts. Sparks fly, dreams ignite in Grumpy's shop. Stars take flight.
Grumpy's back and he's on the stream, flying high like a digital dream. Aliens cruising by, they beam, they gleam.
What's he cooking? What's the plan? Medication ready, rolling stand. Click that, like, lend a hand.
Grumpy's live again, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Streaming truths or chasing air, hit subscribe, don't just stare.
Grumpy's live again, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Streaming truths or chasing air, hit subscribe, don't just stare. Spaceships zooming, lights so bright. Grumpy's got the vibe tonight. Is it wisdom or just a lie? Questions hover, answers blur. Who is Grumpy? Who are we, sir? Flying high, it's all a blur.
Grumpy's live again, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Streaming truths or chasing air, hit subscribe, don't just stare.
Grumpy's live again, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Streaming truths or chasing air, hit subscribe, don't just stare. Grumpy's back, live again. The screen, it glows so bright, my friend. What's he cooking, what's he brewing tonight? A digital mystery, a dazzling light. Aliens flying by, medication rolled on the standby. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Grumpy's big show makes you feel alive. Face, he cracks a joke. 1,000 comments fill the smoke. Another secret and another grand reveal. How does he do it? What's the deal? Aliens flying by, medication rolled on the standby. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Grumpy's big show makes you feel alive. Stops, he never sleeps. His crazy energy, it just leaps. From his channel to my soul, he takes control, he makes me whole. Aliens flying by, medication rolled on the standby. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Grumpy's big show makes you feel alive. Flying, zipping through the sky. Medication rolling, don't ask me why. Grumpy's live again, don't you dare deny. Hit that button, yeah, subscribe or fly. Grumpy's groove is coming alive. Streaming chaos, feeling the vibe like it. Love it, don't take five. Grumpy's groove, you can't survive. What's up his sleeve, a trick or a grin? Mystery unfolds as the show begins. Aliens nodding, they're tuning in. Grumpy's world where chaos wins. Roll it up, stand by for the thrill. Medication chill, alien skill. Lights are flashing, bass will kill. Grumpy's groove, it fits the bill. Grumpy's groove, it's coming alive. Streaming chaos, feeling the vibe, like it, love it, don't take five. Grumpy's groove, you can't survive. You can't survive. Grumpy's groove, it's coming alive. Streaming chaos, feeling the vibe, like it, love it, don't take five. Grumpy's groove, you can't survive. You can't survive. Grumpy's in the shop, gears grinding, moaning, electricity crawling, circuits keep zoning, etching into grain, sparks dance in the wood, aliens in the corner, cloaked in their hood. Grumpy wants to ride, wheels spinning in the haze, meds roll tight, they burn in smoky praise. Therapy in the clouds, the pain's unspoken, like subscribe vibes, words cracked and broken. Cables hiss like snakes, venom in the wire. Voltage jumps the gaps, arcs of blue fire. Corners hold shadows, secrets in the smoke. Grumpy laughs slow, his gears start to choke. Grumpy wants to ride, wheels spinning in the haze. Meds roll tight, they burn in smoky praise. Therapy in the clouds, the pain's unspoken, like subscribe vibes, words cracked and broken. Reeks of ozone, madness in the air. Aliens whispering, static in their stare. Grumpy hums a hymn of twisted code, rolling on the edge of an overloaded road. Grumpy wants to ride, wheels spinning in the haze. Meds roll tight, they burn in smoky praise. Therapy in the clouds, the pain's unspoken, like subscribe vibes, words cracked and broken. Grumpy's in the shop, wires hiss, they scream. Electricity's crawling, it's carving a dream. Etching in the grain, wood whispers pain. Aliens in the corner, plotting domain. Grumpy wants a ride, engines hard, it's fried. Sparks and ghosts collide, therapy in the glide. Smoke rolls thick, therapy in the haze. Made in pain, these are Grumpy's days. Click and clank, vibe sharp as a knife. Like and subscribe, this is Grumpy's life. Smoke rolls thick, therapy in the haze. Made in pain, these are Grumpy's days. Click and clank, vibe sharp as a knife. Like and subscribe, this is Grumpy's life. Meds fight, fist fight the void. Grains etched deep, past cannot avoid. Pain hums low, therapies in the glow. Aliens laugh slow, they know, they know. Static in the wires, truth's on fire. Grumpy's desires tangled in the mire. Ashes and sparks, a symphony of scars. Riding through the dark, chasing dying stars. Smoke rolls thick, therapy in the haze. Made in pain, these are Grumpy's days. Click and clank, vibe sharp as a knife. Like and subscribe, this is Grumpy's life. Smoke rolls thick, therapy in the haze. Made in pain, these are Grumpy's days. Click and clank, vibe sharp as a knife. Like and subscribe, this is Grumpy's life. Grumpy's in the shop, wires hum a death hymn. Electricity crawling, spark section in the resin. Aliens in the corner, shadows doing lessons. Blink twice, they vanish, dimension second guessing. Grumpy wants to ride, meds roll tight. Pain's a co-pilot, therapy's the flight. Smoke's the sermon, preaching out of sight. Hit that light, hit that vibe, subscribe to the night. Circuit board sermons, static in the prayer. Oil-stained altars, faith hangs in the air. Hiding in the chrome, reflections of despair. Aliens take notes like they really care. Grain holds secrets etched in deep scars. History's a whisper, riding in these cars. The wheel turns slow, destination too far. Grumpy laughs slow, lights flicker like stars. Grumpy wants to ride, meds roll tight. Pain's a co-pilot, therapy's the flight. Smoke's the sermon, preaching out of sight. Hit that light, hit that vibe, subscribe to the night. Grumpy in the shop, sparks light the cave. Hands on the wheel, spinning truth on the lathe. Epoxy roach clips, sticking to the strife. Crafted in chaos, every cut's a slice of life. Metal shavings, fall dreams ground to dust. Blueprints of pain, stitched with sweat and rust. Aliens fly by, they beam through the night. Grumpy's got the tools, but he's ready for a fight. Take him for a ride, nah, he ain't leaving the floor. Therapy's the work, and the work is the war. Tricks like a magician in the grime, every move deliberate, clocking out of time. Made in pain, fingerprints scar to steel. Each groove a confession, each turn reveals. Meds roll tight, slow burning the stress. Aliens peeping, but Grumpy won't confess. Aliens fly by, they beam through the night. Grumpy's got the tools, but he's ready for a fight. Take him for a ride, nah, he ain't leaving the floor. Therapy's the work, and the work is the war. Lathe hums steady, a lullaby, a grind. Epoxy hardens faster than the passage of time. Aliens want wisdom, but they don't understand. Grumpy builds futures with his own two hands. Aliens fly by, they beam through the night. Grumpy's got the tools, but he's ready for a fight. Take him for a ride, nah, he ain't leaving the floor. Therapy's the work, and the work is the war. Grumpy in the shop, world fades away. Lace spins stories, night turns to day. Pain fuels the process, each cut runs deep. Aliens drift off, Grumpy's grind don't sleep. Grind don't sleep. Grumpy's in the shop, working the lathe, spinning that steel like it's his own faith. Epoxy roach clips fighting to be made. Dreams in his pocket, but they might just fade. Struggles are real, the pieces can fall, but Grumpy's got a plan to outsmart it all. Mez rolled up, aliens fly. Grumpy stares up at the star-filled sky, wishing for a ride, a quick goodbye to the grind, the grit, the never why. Mez rolled up, aliens fly. Grumpy stares up at the star-filled sky, wishing for a ride, a quick goodbye to the grind, the grit, the never why. Like a silver rain, each cut's a whisper of joy and pain. His hands are rough, but his heart beats loud. Grumpy's alone, but he's never cowed. Lathe hums a tune, it's a mournful sound. Echoes of dreams spinning round and round. Aliens watching, they laugh, they cheer. Grumpy's got a plan, but it's not quite clear. Mess rolled up, aliens fly. Grumpy stares up at the star-filled sky, wishing for a ride, a quick goodbye to the grind, the grit, the never why. Mess rolled up, aliens fly. Grumpy stares up at the star-filled sky, wishing for a ride, a quick goodbye to the grind, the grit, the never why. Grumpy got a package today. Mez rolled tight, ready to play. Was about to ignite the spark when the mailman knocked like a dog's loud bark. Package for Grumpy, that's all he said, before aliens snatched him overhead. Opened it up, what's within? Exotic wood to spin, spin, spin. Mailman's gone like a magic trick. Grumpy's got wood, it's smooth, it's slick. Aliens laughing from up on high. They left the meds, took the guy. Package for Grumpy, that's all he said, before aliens snatched him overhead. Opened it up, what's within? Exotic wood to spin, spin, spin. Thought out loud, but he stayed grounded, feet on the ground. Mailman's up there floating away. Guess Grumpy spends another day. Package for Grumpy, that's all he said, before aliens snatched him overhead. Opened it up, what's within? Exotic wood to spin, spin, spin. In the shop, tools chirp, floors creaking, aliens peeking, antenna beaming, no reason. Epoxy fumes, the roach clips gleaming, spin lay humming, machine breathing, life scheming. Made in pain, dust therapy, no escape. Medication roll tight, cosmos reshape. Hiding in the glow, stars collide. Like subscribe, aliens take Grumpy for a ride. Workshops, a temple, wood grain confession. Sawdust sermons, the resin's aggression. Outer space whispers in the screws compression. Blueprints bleed secrets, no discretion. Made in pain, dust therapy, no escape. Medication rolled tight, cosmos reshaped. Hiding in the glow, stars collide. Like subscribe, aliens take Grumpy for a ride. Workshops, a temple, wood cone confession. Sawdust sermons, the resin's aggression. Outer space whispers in the screws compression. Blueprints bleed secrets, no discretion. Made in pain, dust therapy, no escape. Medication rolled tight, cosmos reshape. Hiding in the glow, stars collide. Like subscribe, aliens take Grumpy for a ride. They float the lake, it hums in tongues. Bolts levitate, prophecy sprung. Grumpy's on the mothership, lungs unsung. Weightless in the chaos, dreams begun. Made in pain, dust therapy, no escape. Medication rolled tight, cosmos reshape. Hiding in the glow, stars collide. Like subscribe, aliens take Grumpy for a ride. Grumpy's lay the spins, Hypnotica machines hum choir. Epoxy roach clips stack the galaxy of fire. Yellow and black swirl spiral like stars. Crafted constellations trapped in resin jars. Clarity in the spin, the pain carves deep. Each turn of the lathe, secrets it keeps. Splinters in his hands, truth in the grind. Chasing sanity he may never find. Like and subscribe, let the world collide. The aliens will take us for a ride. Through epoxy dreams and a cosmic tide. Grumpy's lathe spins, nowhere to hide. Pain shapes the craft, his hands bear the cost. In the workshop's haze, the past gets lost. Yellow glows like Saturn, black holes pull tight. Epoxy galaxies born under buzzing light. Sawdust planets orbit, his mind's unbound. Every roach clip a relic, a treasure found. The aliens watch, curious, amused. Grumpy's lathe spins, the craft infused. Like and subscribe, let the world collide. The aliens will take us for a ride. Through epoxy dreams and a cosmic tide. Grumpy's lathe spins, nowhere to hide. Grumpy's in a shop, spinning epoxy. Roach clips pile up, it's a little too foxy. Yellow and black, they're popping so wild. Aliens drop by like it's cosmic style. Colors glow bright, they burn through the night. Meds rolled up tight, and it feels just right. Milky Way spins in a haze of disdain. All of this magic is just made in pain. Galactic trades with a sly little grin. Grumpy's got secrets tucked under his skin. Exotic goods from a world far away, but the grind never stops, it's another long day. Colors glow bright, they burn through the night. Meds roll up tight, and it feels just right. Milky Way spins in a haze of disdain. All of this magic is just made in pain.
There we go.
Bubbles in the resin, a galaxy trap. Time bends and twists like the universe snapped. Grumpy hums low as the aliens cheer. This tiny workshop holds the whole sphere.
Alright, should be better now.
Meds rolled up tight, and it
Thank you.
feels
I
just
didn't
right.
even notice. I got my daggum stuff playing in my ear, but didn't even realize that I couldn't hear myself talk no more. Yeah, I got to charge that thing up. I didn't get when I bought, again, Grumpy's a cheap butt. When I bought this microphone set, there's a more expensive version of it. It's got a little case that charges up, that'll, you know, got a little battery pack. This is what I got. But that's a charging dock, but I gotta have it plugged in for it to charge. It doesn't have that little built-in brick. You know, like your little cheesy earbuds or something, they'll charge in the case until the case goes dead, then you gotta recharge it. Well, this one don't have that. But both my microphones, I'll charge them at one time and then run one until it dies and then run the other. But it works, because they're made for your phone, but I got an adapter. Cause see, my computer don't have the USB-C in there, it just got the regular USB, and so I got an adapter that's the USB that plugs into my computer, and then this piece here will plug into that adapter, then I can link the microphones to the computer. But other than that, they're supposed to be for your phone. But this little pack wasn't bad. It was I think right at $30. Noise canceling is not as good as I want, but you know, heck, for 30 bucks, it's not bad. It's better than just my phone microphone when I'm outside. Hey, good morning, my dog. Doing good, doing good. I hope your morning started off great. But give me just a minute, y'all. My wife's fixing to be out the door. I need to go talk to her for a second. I'm gonna shut the mic off and I'll be right back.
Grumpy's got a plan in his hand so tight. UV resin flows like stars in the night, filling up the grooves. Yeah, the resin moves. Flash of neon cuts through the dark. Smooth. Drip, drip, drop. It's a steady stream. Crafting colors like a vivid dream. Unapologetic, lightning flash just out of sight. Grumpy's groove feels so right. The slingshot is electric, neon bright, unapologetic, lightning flash just out of sight. Grumpy's groove feels so right. Like a wizard with a resin wand, creating worlds where colors respond. Pour it here, let it set then glow. Grumpy's got that magic flow. Drip, drip, drop, the groove aligns. Reason art's a sign of the time. The slingshot is electric, neon bright, unapologetic. Lightning flash just out of sight. Grumpy's groove feels so right. The slingshot is electric, neon bright, unapologetic. Lightning flash just out of sight. Grumpy's groove feels so right.
Grumpy spun the wood till it morphed out of shape. Late humming hands moving craft and fate.
The coffee is almost empty.
Twists and found in the fog. Some aliens miss. Eyes bloodshot, medicated soul kiss. Peace found among aliens in the
My Dremel wrench.
chronic pains of ghosts.
Ooh, it's dusty. Little handle I made to hold my Dremel wrench. Make it easier. My big old hands and not being able to feel half the time I'd pick that little thing up and drop it. But that's my little sanding mop that I make. Easy to do if you got your, man, this is a Pete Blair mandrel, sanding mandrel that I got from him a couple years ago. I got 2 of them back when I bought them. You can email him, he does make them, I think, sometimes. I'm not sure if he still produces them like he used to. But it's just emery cloth, and I cut a little slit. Oh, hold on, y'all.
Lost, eyes bloodshot, medicated soul kissed. Peace found among aliens in the mist. Chronic pains a ghost, anxieties dismissed. Like to the tribe, spark flames in the abyss. Roach cliff, shiny dope, soul just a cope. Out of the haze came purpose and hope. Aliens nodding props to the craft, no hate. Epoxy vibes outlasted the hands of fate. Roach clips, shiny dope, soldiers a cope. Out of the haze came purpose and hope. Aliens nodding props to the craft, no hate. Epoxy vibes outlasted the hands of fate. Grumpy spins the lathe, hand steady in the grind. Epoxy roach clips, artwork functions
I'm fixing to
aligned.
shut this down.
Workshop
Too much
sessions,
going on in the
flows
background. I
the
keep
air.
getting pulled back and forth, back
Turning
and forth.
junk into
But
gems.
anyhow, emery cloth,
Like we just
cut
don't
little slits in
care.
it, and then I flip the paper back and forth, gives me double sides. Pop my hole right in the middle, and it makes an awesome little mop sander.
The good healing shows.
I'm gonna go over this with my Scotch-Brite pad, knock the carbon off, get it ready to paint, and then we'll be in here tomorrow morning painting. So everybody that's tuned in, thank you so much for tuning into my channel and putting up with my craziness this morning. I cannot wait to get back on my lathe. I got to get that going, but we'll get there. But all right, y'all, thank you so much. Hope everybody has an awesome day. Stay safe, stay awesome, stay laid back. God bless everybody.
Roulette wheel, Grumpy calls the spins. Precision of a surgeon, where craft begins. Wood chips dance like confetti on the floor. Every turn, every twist holds a little more.